Hello and welcome to a new little series I have going called How to Get into Platinum League while being an absolute noob at Starcraft 2. Now here's a little proof. Platinum Eagle, rank 55. I was ranked 23rd yesterday, but since I haven't played any matches since, I get moved down or up in the ranks. So, worse. But here we go, let's just jump into it and I'll explain while we load up and start the game. So my experiences with StarCraft 2 is that I am an absolute nub. I am not good at all. Good luck, have fun, be courteous, be a good guy. No need to be ragey. But you know, I'm not good at this game. I'm not gonna pretend I'm good at this game. But I do think I have a little skill, a little bit of skill, but I'm not good. I never say I'm good. Not when I've seen what Koreans can do or what top NA, top European players can do. I'm not gonna say I'm good at this. That'd be a blatant lie. But here, this is the game that started it all. This is the reason I'm actually in Platinum. Not because I win this, spoiler, but because this game is what made me think of something that no good player well, no, that's not right, that no newbie can really defend against, or is able to be good against. So here we go. I'm playing Protoss because, I don't know why, I'm really bad at Protoss. So, yeah, there you go. And I'm playing against a Terran called Eris. He's a gold leaguer, actually. I could have won this. Let me be frank, I could have won this, but I make a fatal mistake. Not because I don't have gateways. I do have gateways. But mostly because I don't produce army units. My mindset is basically make your economy really good. You'll get them late game. You'll get them mid game. You'll surprise them with how much you can do. But that doesn't really work if you don't have an army that can protect your base. And you can see I'm floating a lot of minerals. And now I'm building a nexus. I'm floating a lot of minerals and gas, but I'm not really pouring it into armies. I'm just pouring it into my economy. Mistake number one. Well, I'm sure I've made a lot of more mistakes, failing at the wall off, you know. But we'll just say, we'll give me a freebie here. So, I built an observer like a good little toss, but nay, it's too late. The contingent of death approaches, and I will soon fall. Now, you're probably going to notice that this game is going pretty fast. That's because I just sped it up. Just because this game is just, it's the stepping stone. What did I do wrong? I have no defenses. That's what you can take away from this. And I'm not microing my army properly. What little I have, of course. So, I got the drop of death, and I fall. GGWP, Titan is out of here. And that's it. So, let's jump into the next game and see what I learned. Alright, well, that was weird. Let's go. Next game. So here I am playing against Cirrus, while I am now playing a whole new race. Terran. Yeah. Good luck, have fun, be courteous, be kind. No need to be that guy. Of course, Cirrus is kind of being that guy by not responding. But hey, whatever. But here we go. Get the good old SCVs going to the mineral field. Do your thing. Do your thing, SCVs. Do your thing. Now, as what are my experiences with Terran? Null. I have watched pros play Terran. That's my experience with Terrans. I throw down a supply depot. It's a little bit late, but yeah, that sucks. It is what it is, though. Here we see a floating overlord. I like the overlords. I don't know why, but they're awesome. There's the funny little picture, moving camera thingy. Here's a cocoon. And he's just droning it up, basically. And I'm SCVing it up. So there's really no deviances of the builds or anything, really. Just good old-fashioned goodiness while we scout our enemies. Now, the reason I scout enemies is because I want to know their position. Number one. Yeah, that's it. Now, other people are like, oh, you gotta see what they're building. He threw down a spawning pool. It's not late. It's at 15, well, 14 supply. Pretty much. Maybe 13. Not really anything notable there about that. What's he doing? He's playing Zerg. He hasn't expanded. Okay. So he's not playing greedy. But really, what can it take away? I don't have all the builds in my head, and I'm not about to take out sticky notes and write down every possible thing that Zerg can do at what times, at what supply. I'm not that invested. Now, fail wall off, as you can notice, but I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna survive. That Marine. You did it, Marine. And then I proceed to forget about this Marine in the mineral field for all eternity. So if any... I was about to say if any cloaked banshees came in, then I would be good. But then the banshee would be cloaked, and I'm not playing against Terran, so... two problems already. So here he's already almost got his expansion up. He's got a little protective circling brood here, and he's injecting occasionally. Meanwhile, I have my barracks, and barracks. Nothing too crazy. Let's go speed it up a little bit. The early game here in Starcraft is a little bit boring. Kind of like the early game in League of Legends, which I also play a lot. Which also got me into playing Starcraft again, because I was like, I've played League of Legends for so long, I'm gonna play something new. So I throw down a factory to get that advanced tech, while throwing down the tech lab so I can get STEM. Meanwhile, he is just throwing down his stuff, droning it up, playing greedily like a Zerg should. Well, his drone count's not that high. Let's see if I remember the button. Ah, there we go. I actually have more workers than he does. So... oh, but he's now producing 7. Yes, Zerg, do that. But one thing I think I'm pretty good at, it's keep on building those SCVs. Keep on building drones, keep on building probes. Do whatever. So already, you can see, what have I learned? I'm building a Stargate. Yeah, with a reactor. What? So, you're gonna see some Marine medevac play here, and it's gonna be crazy. you're gonna see crazy micro. Oh, that Marine might be put to use. He might be put to use. Can you see it, Marine? Oh, he saw it. And he gets a scout of all my base, basically. That doesn't matter, though. I'm just gonna build more factories. No, more barracks. Excuse me. And I'm just gonna say, whatever, man. You might see all my base, but that doesn't matter. Your supply block, too. He's building an infestation pit. But good against bio, obviously. Them infestors with their fungal growth, real pain for bio units. Wait, they work against mechanical too, don't they? But they do the most damage against bio, I think. Here you can already hear my noobishness with Starcraft 2. I don't know anything. So here I sent a little contingent of Marines against here while I drop. Yeah, this is just great. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing here. But that's what I did. Then I dropped their base and destroy their whole mineral line, or prevent them from doing anything. But don't worry, I have 6 barracks, 5 with reactors on them. My Marine count is just gonna stay afloat. It's gonna do well. And since I have a whole bunch of mules, let's watch my mineral income. Boom, shoots up. Crazy. That's what I like about Terran 2. That's what also makes them kinda unfair. They can just deploy mules and just say, screw SCVs. You don't count for anything anyway. So here, I've built another army. Resupplied, restocked. And I'm going in for the kill. But I see a pretty big army there. So I just decide to scooch around. And he withdraws for some unknown reason. And leaves a third base unprotected. Which is completely fine. I can just stem and take care of all of them. Marines are good like that. Now, I only think I lost 1 Marine in that engagement. I just say, whatever, you have a third base, but you have nothing on it. I'm just gonna go in for the kill. So here, what have we learned? Marine medevac, too good. And series GG's it out, and I continue to demolish his base for about 10 more seconds, because hey, why not? I won. I was really happy about that, apparently. So, where will Marine medevac take us? Let's see in the next episode of How to Get into Platinum League with Titanaku.